What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy here, back with another video to go over this weekend's NFL Boss Players release number 5. So first off, we have offensive guard, 120 overall, Zach Martin, with a -2% short pass neutralizer and +5 run block. Let's check out his stats. 103 speed, which is amazing for an offensive guard. If you've got a speed boost and you level this guy all the way up, he will be a perfect pulling guard to get out in front of your running back on plays like weak eye double counter and trips tight end halfback counter. 104 excel, 115 strength, 118 awareness, 115 pass block, 118 run block, 116 impact block, and he's going to give +5 run back to block to the lineup, so that is an amazing card. I will definitely be grabbing him. And kick returner, Deion Sanders, 120 overall. This is actually Deion with the Falcons from his early years. -2% long pass, +5 elusiveness to the lineup, and he's got 115 base speed, 112 excel, 81 awareness, which is really low, but as a kick returner, I'm not sure how much awareness factors in. 117 kick return, 102 elusiveness, and 101 juke move. So pretty decent stats for this Deion. The +5 elusiveness is basically what you're gonna want him for. Giving that to your wide receivers, your halfback and fullback, as well as your quarterback if you're scrambling, would be what you would want him for. Possibly, if I have enough boss tokens, I might be grabbing this guy just to throw in while I'm on offense. And let's go over a pretty cheap way now available to get some boss tokens. So what we're going to look at here, guys, is we are going to look at the player trade-in sets. Here you have all these different player trade-in sets depending on the overall. And what we are going to key in on here is the 110 to 114 overall player trade-in. For this, you need one player that is from a 110 overall to a 114 overall to get 2 boss emblems. Getting 10 boss emblems will get you an NFL boss player. So you will need to finish this set 5 times to get 1 boss player. So if we go over to the marketplace, look in auctions here, and if we go 110 max overall for the Summer Blast promo, now that the 120s have come out, the price on these 110s has plummeted. Look at the first one here, it's at 80,000. Bid sniping these guys, you can get them very, very cheap. The next one's, we see one here, 196. We see one here, 191, 135, 92,000. The cheapest is going to be this Trevor Davis from what I've seen. Some of these guys you can bid snipe very cheap. This Matt Judon at 62,000 right here. It will get bidded up a little bit, but still, sniping some of these guys, you could get some of them for about 100,000 coins, which would make a boss emblem about 500,000 coins, which is the cheapest that they have ever been. It was cheap about a week or 2 ago to get a boss emblem for about 2 million coins. So if you can pull one off from anywhere from 1 million or less, you are getting a great deal. So let's look here. Let's go to buy now. 225,000. And look at how many we have here. So we can even look here. Let's go down to 175. Okay, so there's even some for 175, guys. If you don't want to bid snipe and you just want to go and grab these guys buy now, they are cheap. You could get a boss for less than 1 million coins. If you have the time to snipe, you could possibly get one for around 500,000 coins. That is the cheapest that they have ever been. and being able to get a 120 overall player with a neutralizer boost and a +5 boost to your lineup for that many coins is amazing. It is going to take some coins, but it is well worth it, guys. So let's hop into some LVL drives. What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy here, back with another daily LVL, and today we take on a 127 overall defense. We did just go over the sets to create cheap boss emblems and get a cheap boss player. Make sure you guys go over to my boy Madden Mobile Mayhem's channel, as he has had some great videos on that stuff as well, and great videos on the Summer Blast promo. His link will be in the description, so definitely go check him out. We take the kickoff here. We get up to about the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, we're going to go weak IPA post. And we get blown up. And we are going to go into flipped empty trip stick here. And this is counter formation, so we get a high snap. And we get blown up again. So we are on 3rd and 19, backed up in towards our own end zone. We're going to go trips tight end flanker spot. We get man coverage, so we're going to scramble. We loop around, and we get up for a big gain, and we get up for the 1st down. So here we have trips tight end PA deep attack we're going to go with. And we look to hit Evans, but we took a risk there. Here we are going to go trips tight end wide receiver corner and either look for our tight end, and we hit Ingram and we get up for a 1st down. If it was countered, we would have looked to our running back. Here we're going to go into flipped weak eye double counter, and it's countered, but we do manage to get positive yardage there. Look back, see what we can recycle. We can go back to weak IPA post. For 2nd and 8, we will go back to weak IPA post. And we go for the free scramble, and we get up for the 1st down, just barely. Look back, see what else we can do here. We can go back to flanker spot, but I like to keep that in my back pocket just in case we are in a rough situation. So we're going to go a new play, PA slide flipped, and we hit our tight end. We're up for a really nice gain there, up to about the 5-yard line. Here we're going to go into fullback dive just to punch it closer or get it to the end zone, and here we are up to about the 3-yard line. So here we are going to go flipped fullback flare, and we hit Lynch, and we're in for the touchdown. We're going to go for the 2-point here. It's not countered. Unfortunately, his linebacker comes around quickly and meets me right there. So 6 points on the 1st drive, 127 defense, so got the score in there, hit a couple hard counters on empty stick and weak eye double counter. So we will hop into drive number 2 here. And we take the kickoff and take it at about the 5, but weird way he grabbed that for the 2nd drive in a row, but we get up to about the 19. Started off with weak IPA post, and we got some running room here. Should have probably cut inside to engage that blocker with my receiver there, and I probably could have got myself some more yardage. Here we're going to go trips tight end PA deep attack. And Evans get caught, but we wait till he gets to the edge, and we hit him, and we get up for a really nice game. We get a super win there. And on 1st and 10, here we are going to go with flipped strong IPA slide. Either look for our tight end or the running back. And here we're going to hit our tight end, and he catches it. Can't quite get the 1st, but we are on 2nd and 1. So we're going to go into fullback dive here. Actually, we're going to go strong eye halfback blast. And we get 100% counter. Should have probably went with fullback dive. I thought maybe I would keep that for towards the end zone. But here, this time we go fullback dive. We don't quite get the first. We got 4th and inches here, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to fullback flare. We know it's open, but we get a soft counter here. Luckily, we still are able to hit Lynch, try to shake a defender. We did get a 2% soft counter there. Have to even look back and see what happened there. 2% medium soft counter. We got really lucky because if that was a critical counter, I wouldn't have been able to hit my running back and I would have turned the ball over on 4th and inches. So with weak IPA post, here we go, guys, and we get blown up again. This guy must have very high play recognition. And here we're going to go PA deep attack, and we hit Evans, and we get a truck, and we're in for the touchdown. So our second touchdown of the day. We're going to go toss again, guys. It's not countered. Unfortunately, this linebacker meets us right there again. So 2 drop 2 points so far, guys. 12 points on the day. And we are going to hop into drive number 3. And we'll take the kickoff here. Weird way he's been catching it. I don't know if it's the Packers field or what, but here we go. Weak IPA post we're going to start it off with. We got some room. We go right up the middle of those 2 defenders there, get about 16, 17 yards, and we're going to go right into PA deep attack. And we hit Evans, and we're up for a first down. Here we're going to go into trips tight end wide receiver corner. And we hit our tight end, and he's up for a nice gain. And we're going to go strong IPA slide. And we look for our tight end, and he drops a wide open pass. So we're going to look back at the film, see if there's anything we can recycle. Nope. 2nd and 10, we're going to go bunch halfback dive, bounce it to the side. We got a little caught up there. We missed the hole. We did get 3 yards, but we missed the hole. We probably could have possibly got a first down. We're going to go flanker spot, and we have man coverage. So we're going to loop around, and we go scrambling. We get our first down. So 1st and 10, we're going to look and see what we can recycle. And we can go back to weak IPA post. So that's what we're going to do here. And we get blown up there. We did not have scramble, we just used it. We're going to try to use the free scramble, but we didn't quite work out. 2nd and 16, we're going to go for trips tight end PA deep attack. And we hit Evans with a lot of running room, and he drops a wide open ball. So on 3rd down, now we're going to look back at the film and see what we can recycle. We can go back to PA slide or wide receiver corner. So wide receiver corner it is. 3rd and 16. We're in a tough spot, but we're not going to call anything that's untested when we have recyclable plays. So here we go for our tight end. He's got the room, and another wide open drop. So after talking to some of the admins in my league, we decided that bunch seat crossing was the right call. And I think it's a great call. We do have to go with an untested play here, unfortunately. But we're going to go bunch seat crossing. We have man coverage. Come back. Try to set our blocks. And we didn't set our blocks. We didn't get a block. We just get sacked. So drop to drive, 12 points overall in the day, guys. Kind of triggered. upset about the way I played today. But, you know, what can you do about open drops? If you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Paul Beezy's out.